Senator Elizabeth Warren, presidential candidate, and of course, huge Red Sox fan. We got her out and got her in D.C. and talked to her about the big news from the Red Sox, her home team, that they will not be going. Their manager, Alex Cora, says, we're not going to the White House because he says he's not going to the White House because of how he feels President Trump treated Puerto Rico after the hurricane a couple of years ago. So what does Elizabeth Warren think of that? I think you can kind of guess which side she's going to land on here.
I think he's exactly right. He did this in a clear and respectful manner, but he said, I can't go and show up for a photo op with someone who's been withholding funds from Puerto Rico. It's just not right. There's a lot of suffering going on over there, and it's just not right.
He's doing a big thing.
I think
he's
he
not
is.
considering sports in that way.
I think he is.
Okay.
That's exactly right. I admire what he's done.
Yeah, we should say Alex Cora, the manager, is of Puerto Rican descent, so obviously it's something that's very important to him.
Yeah, he was actually born in Puerto Rico, Charles.
Oh, he was born there, okay.
Yeah, so very close. It's weird because there are obviously two factions on this baseball team, because you have some of the star players, and Alex Cora, of course, are not going, but then you have a whole bunch of guys who have publicly voiced support for Donald Trump and who are going to the White House. So it's going to be a strange dynamic when you have some guys who clearly love the president and some who hate the president.
I don't understand, why can't the team, I mean, look, they spend how many days of the year together? They know
Can't they
how,
go in factions?
Yeah, just go.
I feel like it looks weird.
Obviously, it does.
I don't understand why they can't exercise their.
Why can't, right.
I don't think, people can do whatever they want to do. I'm sure if there were a group of Boston Red Sox who decided that they wanted to go or didn't, we've seen it in the past where it's the other way, where people have gone to see presidents and some people have stayed away, so I'm sure you can do whatever you want.
Right.
However, I would imagine that the people in the White House wouldn't just want to host some.
Not three, but it depends on how many.
That is a good point, because I'm sure the White House is going, well, how many, before we plan this out, how many of you guys are coming? Because you're right, at a certain number, it's going to look embarrassing to the White House.
We saw this with the Golden State Warriors, where Trump invited them, and then one by one the team started backing out, and then he disinvited them.
Yeah.
Now, the Red Sox are supposed to go on Thursday, and all signs point to that a bunch of guys are actually going to attend. So this thing is, going to go forward, and they're going to have a ceremony.
I guess my point is, even if you don't go to the White House, you know what your teammates' politics are. It probably comes up at some point. You're together more than half the year.
Right.
So you already know what their politics are. So what's the big, if they want to go, fine, go. And I'm not going. That's it.
Hi, I'm Fawn from Lakeland, and I want to comment on Elizabeth Warren praising Alex Cora for the Trump boycott. I'm glad Elizabeth Warren is not shying away from these tough questions. I hope she keeps up the good work, because it's not about a party, it's about what's right.